So, I have created a goal for myself and I must see it through. I have to be comfortable with speaking on this social media outlet. One thing that I said and stated was I am not going to be glamorized every time I get on here because that's just not real life. And I am living in my truth. Welcome. See me, meet me. I am Ashley. If you are following my personal page, Ashley Danae, you get to see a lot of the catering and cooking that I do for Haute Society. I just have them in those two places so you can get to see both aspects of what Haute Society has to offer. 2019 Haute Society in Chicago is launching their official Team Hot meetings. This will be the first time for us, or actually I take that back, it will not be the first time. This will be the beginning of our continued meetings in Chicago. So we are creating a network of entrepreneurs that want to support and see each other grow, and essentially we want to all see each other win. It is going to be an exclusive network of Black entrepreneurs who are developing or already in the process of developing or already exist in business. And we want to create this safe house so that we can have a space to share and be creative and be inspired amongst each other. And really also, instead of seeking others outside of us or searching for people to partner with, we're creating that base where you will have a safe haven of people that you can call in your repertoire and say, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I need help executing this portion. Would you be able to come and help? That's what we want to create, a safe haven where you can express your thoughts, your frustrations, your ideas, and they are still in-house. It will not be ciphering of ideas, but essentially it will be growing and building so that we can truly change the narrative of Blackness, because that is my personal goal, and a major goal for Haute Society is to showcase Black businesses. We don't want to just do it in Chicago, but of course we are starting our new base here. We do have our DC Fam Bam that is still in place, and we will be out there to see you in the summer. But I felt like as a Black entrepreneur, I was just really and truly woke up one day and decided to start doing something and learn as I go, or still learning as I go, but I was learning at the time as I was doing it. But I wanted to share best practices and create a safe space so that you can have your circle. For me, I call it mini incubators, where I speak with friends or trusted people that I'm comfortable with in talking about different ideas. And if you talk to any of them, they will tell you I have 13,000 ideas, which I do from day to day. I can have a new one and then I'm ready to run with it. But I have learned to be more intentional, and even if I have the idea, I write it down. I have my dream book. I have to write every single thing down. But some things you just have to come back to and revisit them. But I think that when you have a network of people around you that can help foster that idea, you can develop that quicker and be successful in it, because you have other people who have the knowledge base to assist you. I think the difference that, one of the differences that I see is in business is that we are not as willing to share information, or we feel as though we have to hold it for a second until we finish with it, and that's just something that I do not believe in. I really want to help educate people while learning and growing myself, but at the same time I really want to encourage that ideal of research and growing and not staying in one space, and really seeing how creative you can be and how far your business can grow just with having those other people in place that can give you some tips and tricks to navigate through this world of entrepreneurship. We want to create our tribe, our village. This is a safe place for people to network, to grow, develop, and be successful. We want to create wealth in our community. And it was interesting, even in this past election, that 32% of the population in Chicago actually showed up to vote. That kind of means everyone's tired, everyone's sick of what's going on, and they have lost hope in that system. But I believe it is a wonderful opportunity for us to stand and rise and grow and develop in this city, in this country, to be quite honest. We have this idea of wokeness, and I think we really need to dive into what that means and how woke are you really. What does woke mean truly? What does it mean to you? How can you use this as an opportunity to grow and shine, and more importantly, help change the narrative of blackness and change the resources in our community and bring those back to our community and truly thrive and be successful? That is completely our goal. So March 24th, Chicago, we will be meeting. If you are interested, please inbox me or email me at Haute Society, SOCIETY 2011 at gmail.com if you are interested in creating and joining a circle of people who want to support each other, grow in business, and change the narrative. And ultimately, my goal is to buy back the block. If you are in Chicago and you notice that there's starting to be a lack of blackness represented in business on the south side of Chicago, I personally am just not standing for it. I'm not. I do not want to travel to downtown or to the suburbs to be able to enjoy different events or enjoy spaces or enjoy the opportunity of growth as an entrepreneur. I do not understand or see any reason why I should not be able to do that on the south side of Chicago. That is my home. That is where I reside. I want to help my community, truly, in all aspects. But we will be meeting monthly, just to do check-ins and make sure we're all progressing and hitting our responsibilities. It is a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for us to network as well as have accountability partners. I know individually within my core group, we are definitely working on that accountability piece and ensuring that we're all growing, because I really want to see us win. I really do. I am rooting for everybody black. It does not mean that I am incapable or impassionate to others. Not at all. Not at all. I'm a people person. I like to see people thriving, but I definitely want to see my community thrive. I think that is important. I think that is needed. And I think that we have the ability. We are doing some great and wonderful things in Chicago. We really are. It's not to the mass media, and that's okay. It can be a quiet secret. Sometimes working in secret, when you come out and rise and shine, it's like, oh my goodness, this diamond has just been polished so perfectly because it's gone through so much. And that is what we want to create, that type of effect where we are really working and growing together. So if you are interested in supporting black entrepreneurship, or you are interested in starting your own business and you want to find a safe house where you can discuss these ideas and move forward successfully and bypass some bumps, come network with us. I will be releasing that flyer this week, and we hope to see you there. And remember to stay hot.